My name's Shawn Buckley, and I'm doing a announcement on behalf of the Natural Health Products Protection Association. And our announcement is because yesterday, June 22nd, 2023, Bill C47 passed third reading in the Senate and received royal assent the same day, and it is now law. And for the natural health product community that has been resisting this action since 2008. So it was in 2008 when Health Canada first tried under Bill C51 to impose these really inappropriate powers or penalties on the natural health product community and give Health Canada sweeping powers, which are totally inappropriate. We resisted those. It was the largest citizen rebellion in my lifetime in 2008. In fact, I remember I was at a meeting at the Prime Minister's office in Ottawa, and after the meeting, we were being escorted out of the Prime Minister's office by Laurie Thronis, who at the time was #2 at the Ministry of Health. And Peter Helgeson, who was with me, asked Laurie, said, "Hey, Laurie, have you read Shawn's discussion paper on Bill C51? And it's somewhat amusing because Laurie got mad. And he explained why he was mad, and that was what people were doing when they were writing letters to the Minister of Health is they were printing out this discussion paper, which I think was like 25 pages long. It was bulky. And they would staple their letter to the discussion paper and send that in. So the mail was so bulky, it was coming in wheelbarrows, and this was just driving them crazy. But it was like tens and thousands of people were doing this regularly. And I just bring this up to drive home the point that Health Canada knows that the citizens did not want these powers that just passed imposed on the natural health product community. The Minister of Health knows, and the government of Canada knows. So you need to understand that they just did something really underhanded and really dishonest because they know the citizens of Canada did not want what just happened to happen. And if they would have been uphanded and honest, it wouldn't have happened. If they had brought in a standalone bill to amend the Food and Drug Act, a bill that then would have ended up in the Standing Committee of Health, which has expertise in the regulation of natural health products, and which would have allowed public consultation on this issue and given us time to resist, then this wouldn't have happened because we would have had time to have the citizen rebellion. So they snuck it in a budget bill. Budget bills pass very quickly, and they don't go to the Standing Committee of Health. So this was buried. It was actually sections 500 to 504 of Bill C47. And now it's law. Now we have to put up with it for a short period of time because the NHPPA is spearheading a campaign to stop these powers. And our campaign before Bill C47 passed, and we were anticipating it would pass, it's the budget bill. Let's be realistic. Our campaign before was our action item on that part of what's happening was for MPs to remove from Bill C47 sections 500 to 504. Now our campaign changes slightly where we ask MPs to repeal sections 500 to 504. It really doesn't change things except that it allows Health Canada for a short period of time until we bring this about to terrorize and destroy practitioners and natural health product manufacturers. But in a way, this is a blessing because a lot of Canadians are going to be really mad when they learn that powers and penalties that they have fought against for over a decade were snuck in behind their backs, and they're going to be motivated. And people are already pretty motivated on freedom issues right now. So I would like to, on behalf of the natural health product community, on behalf of Canadians who you know did not want these powers passed, Health Canada, thank you for motivating us. You've done us a service in our campaign. And we welcome everyone to be working with us as we move forward. We're going to win this.